Hey, what's going on, guys? We are the North Highland songwriting team, and we have had the honor and privilege of writing some really awesome songs that you guys have probably already heard. But we'd just love to kind of talk through the meaning behind that, inspiration that came to mind, and love to share kind of the journey of where those songs came from.
Nothing More is kind of one song that I think it's kind of funny and has kind of an interesting kind of story to it. So back when Pastor Jonah and I and some of our friends were in CLC, we were back when we were students. There was just one of the other students that was on the worship team and was frequently a part of our CLC chapels multiple times, just in a moment of a spontaneous worship time where we were just kind of letting the Spirit move and everything. One thing and phrase that we always came back to was the bridge of the song, which is nothing more, nothing less, all we want is your presence, Lord. And so as we were working on, writing these songs out and kind of taking some time to pray over them and everything, Jonah kind of brought that bridge back up as hey, I really think this is a song that we could take and from this moment really just kind of build it into, the next thing, which kind of evolved into the song that it is now.
Yeah, it was really cool actually, because whenever we had wrote the bridge, it was 2018 or something like that, we actually went back and rewrote the whole song, and we sang it a few times, and I quickly realized I didn't like it a lot, and so I put it on the shelf, and then that was 4, 5, 6 years go by, and now we kind of brought it back up. And so I think it's kind of cool that the Lord was in this whole process the whole time, but at the same time, something that we tried to finish writing, it just wasn't ready at that season yet. So I think it's just really cool that it came back to this, and we were able to fully scratch 90% of the song and keep that one thing, and then just add to it. And I don't remember who actually wrote the chorus, but we had everybody kind of had a hand in this one. I feel of coming back to the chorus with talking about the Holy Spirit, how he's our counselor, our advocate, and things like that. So it was really cool.
Yeah, I think we just knew that we really wanted the chorus specifically to be an invitation of inviting the Lord in his presence, because I think there's something so important about taking that step to really invite him into the room and to come and dwell and spend time with us. And once we went there from the chorus, it was okay, well, the verses are who are we inviting into the room? Who are we having here to come and dwell with us as a counselor, an advocate, someone even down to the breath of God of just come and rest on us and fill the room.
I think it's really interesting in the way that we wrote it was kind of backwards. We wrote the bridge, which was nothing more, nothing less, all we want is your presence, to the chorus, which is come fill this place, then to the verses, which is who is the Holy Spirit, how does he come and meet with us. And so I think it's really important in the way that people experience this song is that the first and foremost thing that we want is that we experience just God's presence, that we just want his presence to be with us. And then next, we obviously want him to come and fill this place, come and fill our hearts to be near to us. And then last, we can experience who he is in our lives and how he comes and meets with us in different ways. Like we said, the advocate, breath of God, counselor, comforter, in all of the ways that we experience him. We really wanted to remember that. So I think in the way that we wrote it, it's really cool to see how people can experience God. First, his presence, that we desire his presence, then to have him come and fill our church and the people here, and then to experience him in our personal lives and where we need him to. So.
Yeah.
All in all, Nothing More was a song that actually we spent the most time on, and it was the last one that we wrote, and we just really wanted it to be one that people could spend time lingering in. That's why the bridge is literally nothing more, nothing less, all we want is your presence, because you can never ask for enough of the Lord's presence in your life, and so we just really wanted that to be a relevant theme in the song. So yeah, that's how we wrote Nothing More.